Gabriel Martinelli's late strike against Manchester City has taken them to second and within a point of league leaders Tottenham Hotspur in the early running for the Premier League title. But it was such an intriguing and enthralling game, and Martinelli came up trumps for Mikel Arteta to get his first win over Pep Guardiola in any competition at the moment. What's going on, guys? It is the Ketch back again with another video on the channel. Sorry I've been away for so long. I've been working on a lot of personal issues and professional stuff as well, but now I am back, and hopefully to try and get this weekly content back up and running. But we start today with a game between Arsenal and Man City, and what a game it turned out to be. Yes, you heard that correctly. A highly entertaining game between Arsenal and Man City, the champions and the runners-up of last season. Fought tooth and nail for all 3 points, but alas, the Gunners came away with all 3 points thanks to Gabriel Martinelli's beautiful strike, albeit a bit deflected, off Nathan Ake in the 86th minute, which sent the Gunners fans into raptures and gave them a pretty good start to the season. Only a point behind Tottenham, but you know, the season's still quite early, so everything's still to play for. In fact, I think it's 8 points separates first down to 10th, so it's quite a competitive league going into the October international break. Another thing that happened in this game is Mateo Kovacic only got a yellow card and probably should have been sent off by VAR. More on VAR will probably make the basis of another video. VAR has already had numerous problems with it this season, as we saw with the Tottenham Liverpool game last week. But moving on, and speaking of Liverpool, they were denied by Ben Dunk, late equaliser at Brighton, to give Brighton a 2-2 draw with Liverpool. A misfiring Liverpool, a bit of an inconsistent Liverpool the last couple of weeks. But yeah, Ben Dunk got Brighton the equaliser they richly deserved in a pretty topsy-turvy game. Both teams could have won it at near the end of the game. Liverpool missed a couple of gilt-edge opportunities, as did Brighton at the end. But they had their talisman Mo Salah to thank. Another 2 goals from him, one of which from the penalty spot, in which you could probably debate that Pascal Gross should have been sent off for a foul on Dominic Szoboszlai. But Liverpool go into the international break in pretty good form as well. They've played 5 of the top 8 as it currently stands, and they have an easy run of fixtures coming up, so they could make a play for the league title this season, but it remains to be seen what happens after the international break. Newcastle United, fresh off a 4-1 thrashing of French champions PSG in the Champions League, could only manage a 2-2 draw at the London Stadium with West Ham overnight. It came about because Alexander Isak gave him a 2-1 lead with a brace of his own, but unfortunately for the Geordies, Newcastle could not hold on to that 2-1 lead and gain all 3 points that they probably think they should have deserved, as it was a Mohamed Kudus, a late last minute or 89th minute equaliser that got West Ham a share of the points and ensured that David Moyes went home a very, very happy man. But yes, Kudus' late strike was all that the West Hammers probably needed for that game, and you can see they probably deserve something from it. And yeah, I think West Ham this season are an interesting team to watch. They're definitely punching it. They're definitely probably better than mid-table, as their current position in the table suggests. But can they get any higher? I don't really think so. James Ward-Prowse seems a pretty good signing. Kudos is pretty good, and of course they've got Antonio up front as well. So I guess I have to wait and see what happens to West Ham this season. But Newcastle, on the flip side, will probably see that as 2 points lost and 1 point as I guess a consolation as it is. But we'll see what happens with them for the rest of the season. I think they'll be fine. Manchester United, meanwhile, summoned the ghosts of Fergie time to beat Brentford 2-1 at Old Trafford, and it was Scott McTominay, the Scottish international, scoring 2 goals in injury time, formerly known as Fergie time, when Sir Alex Ferguson was at the helm of Manchester United, as he gave those 2 goals gave United a 2-1 win over Brentford, who had surprisingly taken the lead due to another goalkeeping error from Andre Onana. And it's starting to seem that Onana is probably not the best signing in the world from a Manchester United point of view. Might be good with his feet, but keepers need to be good with their hands as well. And Jensen's shot from Brentford was straight at him in the middle of the goal, and he did his best impression of trying not to save it by letting it straight through his arms. And the weird part is David De Gea is still a free agent, so I'm not sure what United are doing, but De Gea is there and Onana's not doing the business at the moment, so we'll see what happens. So go figure, really. I'm not sure why you get rid of such an experienced goalkeeper for someone who's almost lost them another 3 points overnight. If it wasn't for Scott McTominay and Fergie time, they probably would have lost that game to Brentford at home, but we'll see what happens with United over the course of the season. Finally, in a new segment called KetchUP's Player of the Weekend, it goes to Olivier Giroud, who stepped up in goal for AC Milan against Genoa when Mike Maignan was sent off with only a few minutes remaining. He actually stepped up and made a save as well, so Giroud deserves all the praise he gets for that, and gets his KetchUP's Player of the Weekend as it is. And yeah, it's always interesting when a goalkeeper goes from outfield into goalie, but Giroud did well, unlike others who have let their sides down in the past. But that has been the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video on the next game week of the Premier League very soon. Cheers guys, bye.